portrait photo face, photo grid, photo share, smarter home, home key, car key, hotel key, all your IDs, eventually. Super scribble, editing schemes, easy JIF GIF memes, focus, mindfulness, respiratory rate, health trends, Tai Chi and Pilates bends, more always on, better contacts, amazing assistive touch, and yes, multiple timers, and more. It's the watchOS 8 public beta. It supports every Apple Watch going back to Series 3, including the SE, and you can install it now. But beta really means beta, especially on the watch. So think twice and then strap yourself in. Get it? Sorry. Sponsored by Brilliant. I'm breaking down all the most important features from all of Apple's public betas and doing a slew of technical deep dives as well. So hit the subscribe button and bell and you won't miss any of them. Always on, which is what makes the watch actually work as a watch, now works well beyond the watch on all sorts of apps, including third-party apps. Some years Apple has a bevy of new watch faces for us. This year, they're focusing on one main one, the portrait watch face. It uses the depthy data from the portrait mode photos shot on your iPhone to layer the time in between the subject and the background of that portrait. It's a really cool effect, and given the popularity of the OG photo face, something a lot of people will probably love to showcase their loves, significant others, children. I'm still waiting for a photo variant of the infographic face, basically something I can just customize the hell out of so I can make my own Superman watch face or whatever I want without giving up all the complications I need. And yes, I will be asking for this every year until I get it because that's what works. There's also a new Photos app on the watch. In addition to the traditional synced photos, you can also see memories and featured photos, and memories are even given this new mosaic grid to really show them off. And if any of them catch your eye or tug at your heart, you can easily share them over messages or email, which is something I've found myself doing every damn day on the iPhone, so I am super extra happy to have that on the watch now as well. There's also Assistive Touch, that mind-blowing, totally sci-fi new accessibility feature, which Apple pre-announced just before watchOS 8, and I covered in a previous video, link in the description. A new version of watchOS just wouldn't be a new version of watchOS without new workouts, and this year we're getting two. Pilates is making its debut, and so is Tai Chi. And Apple seems to be doing this right, because the workout is fine for my mom doing her Yangja Tai Chi Chuan movements, all like slow and steady, but also for me getting much more ballistic with Chenja Tai Chi, so really well done. Now we just need Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and a safe way to wear the watch while doing it. There's a new hybrid message composition board on the watch that lets you switch between scribble, dictation, and emoji, just all the input methods. And you can even edit dictations now by using the digital crown to move the cursor point around. So yes, the Apple Watch gets editing before ducking Twitter. And you can even add that most ultimate in high-density interhuman communications, the final form of hieroglyphics and pictographs. Yes, I'm talking about JIF GIFs and memes. Just select from whatever's trending, like Tim smiling at M1 iPad.JIF GIF. And if you're wondering the real way to pronounce it, the G is silent. There's also a new Contacts app, so it's easier to browse, add to, even edit your connections right on your watch. And yes, please, because every step towards a fully independent watch is an excellent, excellent step. And I also just love how a contact's face or memoji is displayed in notifications now because it makes the whole system seem that much more human and personal. The new Mindfulness app on the Apple Watch doesn't so much replace the previous breathing app as it does Scott Pilgrim next level it. The breathing part is just more holistic now, bringing the mind and body closer together through focus, which works the coolness and heat of your respiration in attentive cycles, and center, where you ground yourself through your belly, or dantian in Tai Chi or Qigong parlance, and connect, where you concentrate on your chest and heart as you inhale and exhale. And if you're worried about forgetting anything while you're breathing, like the steak or the cookies that you're cooking, you can now set multiple timers to remind you. Yes, the Apple Watch has also gotten multiple timers before the iPhone. So iOS, maybe be mindful of that for next year. Then there's Reflect, which is next level. It's more meditation meets positive affirmation meets self-discovery. You're presented with a short random concept to ruminate on, and an animation that helps you visualize it at the same time. And it doesn't just give you options, it gives you a gateway into regulating your feelings, your stress levels, your ability to deal with the world, which has been just a lot lately, so much. You can also quickly and easily set one of the new focus modes on your watch, like personal or work, and it'll propagate to all of your other devices. So basically, shields up whenever you want. And I think it's terrific that Apple's starting to help with mental health as well as physical, and I really can't wait to see how far they can take this. Also new in health are trends. That's for new features like respiratory rate in sleep and walking steadiness, which leans on the iPhone sensors to try and prevent you needing the fall detection of the Apple Watch sensors. And Apple is just applying on-device trend analysis on all the health-related data that your watch and iPhone are collecting about you, so it can surface important changes over time and give you and your doctor the best information possible at any time. The Apple Watch is getting keys and IDs just like the iPhone. I covered the basics in the iOS 15 beta video, link in the description, but I'm most looking forward to all of them actually being on the Apple Watch. The ability to tap and go or tap and enter from the wrist is it just beats the pants pockets off of having to fish out and handle it on the phone. Beyond home keys, there's also a much improved home app, which we've needed for a while now. Apple nailed the Dick Tracy aspect of the Apple Watch years ago, so now it really is time to go all in on the Tony Stark. You get a current status board right at the top, accessories and scenes auto-sorted by relevancy, a dedicated area for any and all cameras, as well as a place for favorite rooms, accessories, and scenes. And your watch will also suggest relevant additional actions when a trigger occurs, even if they're not part of a pre-existing automation, because the watch display is just so small and input is so constrained and interaction so brief. Apple is leaning on machine learning to do just a ton of the heavy lifting here. And to learn more about how that works, check out brilliant.org/Rene Ritchie. Brilliant is this amazing website and app that'll teach you the fundamentals of algorithms and neural networks. Everything from character recognition, like in Scribble, to auto-sorting, like with the suggestions, but also math, science and computer science, logic and deduction, physics, quantum mechanics, game theory, even cryptocurrency, and much more. Because it's built on learning while doing and solving real challenges in real time, with no memorizing long, messy formulas or fact sheets, no tests or grades, just instant feedback that coaches you bit by bit so you can rapidly improve and learn the fundamental concepts behind all the most important new careers and technologies, literally before you even realize it. So if you want to go from just using watchOS to maybe working on it one day, you can get your start today with Brilliant. Just go to brilliant.org/Rene Ritchie or click on the link in the description. Pick a course and get started now. Brilliant.org/Rene Ritchie, and clicking on that link really helps out this channel. Hit the playlist above for videos on all the other public betas, more features I didn't have room to cover here, and a bunch of deep dives to come. Just hit the playlist and I'll see you in the next video.